Doesn't that sound wonderful? Oh my God. I'm such a mess. I'm a nightmare. I fell asleep in my computer chair, in my coat, and so I started sweating. And that's the smoker's wheeze that I've developed. Either that or it's the tail end of this cold that I just can't get rid of because the inside of my ears kind of painful and itchy, post-nasal drip, and my sinuses are still all sort of clogged up. I mean, I used to get bronchitis all the time. A mixture of grape ape and the white. Grape ape is just this intensely purple, and the white, it's got all these little white hairs all over it. Let us toke up and play Operation Body Count. I hope you enjoy. That tastes good. Good evening, lads and lassies. I could do an entire episode as Whitebeard, but then, I could do it as anybody. I could be Irish. And then again, I could be Scottish. Because you never know if you got a need for some Scottish guy. I wish I could face cam, but even on an old, pitifully old game like this, there's a lot of those things. Even on a massively, horribly old game like this, that's just horrible on its own. Isn't this amazing that they have drone technology like this back in the 80s? And the United States doesn't have it, but, terrorists do. Oh, man! Now that was unfair. Victor Belloc. Oh, Victor Belloc. I've hated you for years now. After all, they got to make it to the middle of the corridor so they can come at me at a straight 90-degree angle. So that gives me a little extra time to shoot. Because they are silly, silly, silly things. Oh, yes, and with face camming. I'd love to face cam. But since I just have this one, it was only like a $600 laptop, if even that. And my wife bought it. It was one of those Dell all-in-ones, an Inspiron something or other. And so I'm using that because unfortunately it's even better than my desktop. My desktop has had, the only thing it's really got going for it is its two 9800 GTX Plus cards in the SLI format, and I can't remember, it's like 4 or 8 gigabytes, something like that, of video RAM. But it all depends on what the CPU does, and it just gets bottlenecked in the CPU. But as for the face camming thing, because I have to use 2 programs at the same time to record a face cam and game, because exit, really? Because one of them records the game and one of them records the face. Oh, it's mine. And I know that will kill me. I guess I can't take the obvious exit right there. Oh, look at that, a health pack. Yay. Ah, bastard. And so running 2 programs that are recording, one my face, one the game, at the same time, it's actually not that bad. It doesn't, my computer can do that just fine. But it's that it's not strong enough to... Boy, I heard them somewhere. Where are you? Oh, you bastard. I don't even know where you are. But apparently you're chasing me. Where are you? Where are you shooting me? Oh, you nerf. You lose!
And so every single time that anything active happens, and then suddenly the encoding rate, I get a too high error because there's too much action happening and things are getting bottlenecked and it can't keep up. And so when I try to play the things together, like the face cam with the game cam, each time there's a high encoding error and the machine goes into lag city, it desyncs with the other by about a half a second. And so when you've got enough of those adding up, by the time I get half a minute into anything, well, maybe a little bit more, maybe 1 minute into anything. I touched ball, and I'm sorry, I hit the microphone. But each time, I'd be a minute into the game, and it would just be desynced probably by 5 or 10 seconds. And that is just, that's not something that can be done. Oh, sure, I mean, technically, yes, it can be done. And there's nothing to stop you physically from doing. But it's just, it doesn't sync up. And I know of no other way to do face cam, actually on any machine, other than, you know, because one bit of the software is my camera, webcam, and so it's got webcam software, and the other piece of software is OBS. And just running them together, and games lag, and when, oh, come on, if you can shoot me, oh, then I can shoot you. Because of all the massive lag and encoding errors and desynchronizing, I've tried it, and unless I wanted to edit each microsecond, there'd just be no hope because it just desyncs that fast. I'm hoping to be able to get a better computer so I can face cam. I cannot imagine that I would ever be able to get a computer like, say, Total Biscuits with his 12 cores. I mean, holy vey. I've got 2 cores on both of these. On my desktop, on this one. Oh, I got him. No stranger to multi-cores. It's just 12 cores is incredible. And while, yes, it makes me jealous, I also, that's how many thousands upon thousands of dollars. I get $1,000 a month in Social Security disability because I'm disabled. And when you're gonna buy, well, what? When you've got, oh, but there's more of those mines. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and save and then see what happens. But you know, at $1,000 a month to pay for food and housing and entertainment and water and electricity and clothing, anything that, and then of course all my medications that I'm running behind on, that just, there's no money left. I don't even have enough money to live. I'm slowly spiraling into bankruptcy. I'm going to go forward and see how bad it kills me. Yeah, booby trap, I figured. You lose, Victor Belloc. The game's not hard because it's a hard game. The game is hard because it weird and non-customary choices for various actions and its enemies and such. It's not normal. any part of what's happening in this UN building. So that is why it's a little bit more difficult than it would be under other circumstances. Yeah, so I'm spiraling down into madness and death. But that's life. Yeah, so, oh, I hope those weren't my guys that I just killed. I wouldn't be surprised if they were. Sorry. Oh, whether to yammer continuously like I do. And if I do yammer continuously, as I do, for it is a commentary that, oh, criminy, I wandered too close to that. It is a commentary that makes a game a let's play. It's not the actual game itself. Anyone can play the game. Everyone can go buy the game. Anyone can go watch a friend play. But not everyone can sit in a cold room and watch a stranger thousands of miles away play a game. Yay, push long. Not going to be a very big one, probably. With nothing in it. Oh, okay. It wasn't that nice of the UN to make a storeroom that had nothing in it but just those things, and then to hide it so that no one knew who was there. Those silly, silly UN people. No, whether I should limit my blathering entirely to subject at hand. Like if I can't blather about the tension of being a special agent, fighting my way upward, then should I even be doing this particular kind of thing? Or if, like I do right now, how I yammer continuously. And if that's okay. Because that's the way I am in real life. And when my friends and I are playing a game, do you think we're limiting ourselves and what we're talking about? No. Now, I do understand that not everyone plays that way. So that's the magical conundrum I am caught upon the horns of. Is there no other way through here? It's not that it's difficult. It's just so unconventional and weird, their design choices for these maps. I mean, when they hid it behind a secret door before. And that was the only door in the UN building off that level. If you worked there, you would enter that floor and then you'd be involved in the most dangerous hunt of your life to go down and like get copy paper. And you have to fight giant rats and swamp monsters to get your paper done and supply, and then fight your way back up. Swamp monsters? You gotta take swamp monsters serious. Swamp monsters are nothing to joke about. Through this way. Yeah, so this is, can you imagine this? If this leads to the exit, you come up to come work in the UN, and then you spend the next couple days trying to find the secret door that lets you out of your office building, or just office, no less. You go, I shut the door behind me, so I came through a door. I know there's one here, I just can't find it. Oh, really? Wow. Hey, it's like Get Smart. What is this? Oh, like an elevator. Ha ha ha! I'm not down in the sub-basements with the giant rats and swamp monsters. No, I'm in the elevators like civilized folk. No time to call up the SMAP there. Okay. Oh, they're all in the elevator with me. That's potentially not good if all the bad guys were here. And like here, you finally find the secret door to leave that floor. And it leads you up a flight of stairways to a room with no way out? What sense does that make? These capstone people were just... It's crazy. There's no sense to any of it. And that's why it's such a great game. Oh, look at that. That's the city outside, but you can even see how the city outside is just painted on the wall back there. Hey, fucker. Wait, family friendly. Family friendly. It's supposed to be family friendly. It even says it in my channel stuffs. Oh shit! God, I'm sorry, guy. Oh, fuck knuckles. Sorry. But you see, I don't swear because my wife did not like it. And so even though she has perished, boy, I'm glad he took time to yell at me. I'm just, Okay, that was good. That was fucking hilarious. Oh, pardon my French. Jesus. Completely two-dimensional things. They're just painted on the wall. That's the executive restroom. That was funny. Okay, Capstone did a good job there. Yes, I save a lot. Back in the day, used to drive a friend of mine crazy. I keep telling him, you gotta save, save. Because he never saved. He'd save like once every 6 or 7 hours. And then he'd be 6 hours into it, and he'd have something horrible happen, total party kill, and all of that time and effort gone. I'm going to have one episode here very soon where I'm going to ignore the wishes of my dead wife, and I am just going to swear like I always used to. So it's going to be extremely non-family friendly, but I did swear a lot. I mean, a lot. Who is yelling at me? How can they even see me? Who is that? So all these times that any game elicits a curse out of me, I feel bad because I am going against the desires of my wife, even though she's gone and she's dead, so she'll never be back. It's one of those things where you want to honor somebody's wishes, and I definitely want to honor my wife's wishes, and she hated it when anybody cursed or swore, and so that's why I don't. For the longest time, I was damned. I still think I'm cursed, but whoa, where the hell are you? And so, yeah, I've been swearing too much, and oh, thank you. But, like I said, for one of these fucking upcoming episodes, I'm gonna swear like a goddamn sailor. Just, I'm not gonna push it, it's just because I've forgotten how without sounding fucking stupid. It'll be immature, whenever you're an addict of any kind, lots of your emotional, your emotional maturity, it stops at the level you were at when you started drinking, which isn't totally true. Oh, fuck nuggets. Sort of meandered off topic. Oh, hey. Exit, but are there any goodies first? It's, I've only been swearing so far when a curse has been surprised out of me. Where the hell am I? Fuck nuggets. Alright. But so I gave up swearing for Lent. It's not that I'm not having fun. In fact, I am. I love this game. Even when I'm swearing here, going, arr, I'm still quite happy. This is a great game. In a, oh my god, it's fucking horrible sort of way. You know, I have gotta watch this. My mouth is just suddenly slipped. And I don't like it because I'm not supposed to be swearing. But I think I've turned today into the swearing episode. And really, again, I apologize to everyone for my sudden lack of maturity. But it's part and parcel of who I am in a way. Not something that can just be ignored. Swearing can be fucking useful. I have no fucking idea where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be family friendly here, so, you know, when I want to be too, largely, which is another reason why I don't swear. Since I'm supposed to be a family friendly channel, I guess I could mark some of them as like PG-13. But then I'm one of those that I'm like the British and the Australians and such. Hey, god damn! How do I get out? There, I knew there was a touch wall. Where on earth? Oh, fuck. There's, oh, well, this is nice. I'm not going to complain about having come in here. Hopefully, though, there'll also be like an exit on the other side. Why couldn't they have just said, hey, here's a map, by the way. The UN's kind of like batshit crazy. Gotcha, Bugs. I don't know where the bad guys are. I don't know where the exit is. Oh, fuck. Fuck me with a chainsaw. Because I have zero idea of where the hell things are. And I've been taking forever this long. It's been a long time. Well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say it here. If you've liked what you've seen, if you've liked what you've heard, if you could leave a thumbs up, a like, that would be kind of awesome. I would really appreciate that. If you have not yet subscribed, now would be a perfect time. I'd love to have you. I love all my subscribers. And if you have any comments, good, bad, indifferent, why not write them in the comments section? I read them all. I even answered them, my does. Where is the exit? I love this game, but I hate this situation.